All right. So, this is gonna be kind of my first little video, just talking a wee bit, explaining what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be awkward as shit. I'm figuring it out on the way, but yeah. So, this is a wee little leg day. I know I'm not pushing too much weight. I know that my form on most of the shit's not gonna be too insane, especially here now that I see that I'm going back. I'm not insanely experienced on squats. Okay. I've done a little bit of them, but I'm not insanely experienced, and it's really hard for me to hit fucking depth. So I fucking barely hit 90 degrees on this shit. But it's chilling. It's chilling. Um, so I guess I'm just gonna kind of introduce myself going forward. I have another little audio track that I'm gonna add at the end of this that explains more. But my name is Ethan Gross. Uh, I'm 21 years old. I've been going to the gym for like a year ish. Mostly, I've been insanely locked in for the past 4 months, but I've only been going for about a year ish. Um, and I'm not insanely large, but this is like my favorite thing to do. I love doing this shit. I love doing research. I love figuring out what the best thing to do is. Um, Good form, good exercises, stuff like that. I love doing the research. It's kind of what I'm doing 24/7. Um, but I'm also a student in school. I'm a biology student at UMKC. So, well, I'm a senior now, I guess, a senior biology student at UMKC. So about to graduate there, but this is kind of sparked my interest, kind of sparked my passion. It's kind of something I'm going to be doing on the side. I would absolutely love for it to be my main thing, because I mean, right now and for the longest time, it's been my favorite thing. I love going to the gym. I love lifting heavy weights. I love exerting myself to the absolute max, taking everything to failure. Um, but yeah, that's a little bit of an overview. I look skinny as fuck in this video. But I am 6 foot flat, 6 foot, no shoes on. So with those little lifting shoes, I'm probably about 6'2" or 6'1", something like that. 6'1", 178, 179 ish right now. I have a few photos of me to show my body fat percentage that I'm gonna put up on the screen after, kind of what I'm talking about. Maybe now. Um, but yeah, I've gotten decently lean, around 12 to 13% body fat, uh, and I'm just kind of gonna show my journey, I guess. Kind of a cringe word, but show what I'm doing, what I've been doing. I can do some eating videos too, because your boy fucking loves to munch on some food, but kind of show what I'm doing, see if anybody likes it. Uh, See if anybody's like similar, in a similar boat. But I don't really see an insane amount of people that are just kind of like just starting, or kind of in the situation that I am. There's a lot of people that I see that are just starting, um, but I've been going for a little bit, but I don't have like humongous progress. So I kind of like the idea that I'm showing a journey of um, kind of I realism is a decent word to say, but there's a lot of people that have unrealistic standards, and there's a lot of people that have insane genetics that give other people unrealistic standards. So, and I don't fully know what my genetics are right now. I know I have pretty good shape. I've got good back genetics, good ab genetics, insane leg genetics. I'll show you a picture in a sec. Um, but yeah, I just kind of want to show the growth because I'm still in the beginner stage. Um, of lifting, and I'm still in newbie gains for at least another year probably. So I should be seeing a whole shit ton of growth, or as much as I possibly can. Um, but and I'm sure there's like hella creators and stuff that are kind of in the same situation, and I guess it's kind of an antithesis of what I said before, but uh, I do know there's a lot of creators doing this, but I probably haven't seen them as much because they're not as big, which makes sense. Um, but it's just kind of what I'm wanting to do, and my plan is to do daily videos like this because I do go to the gym every day, and I love going to the gym every day. I'm probably always going to go to the gym every day. Majority of the time, I throw in a rest day here and there if the muscle group that I'm hitting is still sore, or what I'll do is I'll do like a super light day. Like today was more of a light day. You'll see I'm not taking stuff like insanely to failure. Usually what I'll do is I'll do failure and then partials, or I'll do self-assisted reps or something like that. But today was a little bit of a drop day, especially when you see when I do these RDLs coming up. Uh, I usually take RDLs to failure. I love doing that. But my back is still sore from my back day a few days ago. So excuses, shitty little excuses. I'm not being a bitch, okay? I'm just trying to take the recovery process to the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? What I will say is none of this stuff is gonna be perfect. Nothing's ever perfect. Specifically, one, it's the start. It's the start of what I'm doing, so obviously it's not gonna be perfect. But also a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is just kind of how I like doing it. Um, so that's a good thing and a bad thing. It's not. I don't do anything like insanely awful. Like I focus on form over weight a majority of the time. So uh, my form should usually be pretty damn good. I do a little bit of ego lifting here, 3 reps. Um, but like most of the time I know what I'm doing is going to be bad. I just like doing it. I don't know. It's kind of a bad explanation, but um I know going to the gym every day, 7 days a week is not the greatest thing for recovery, and it's not going to be 100% for muscle growth. Fantastic for muscle growth, but it's not. I don't think it's a big deal, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. So I think that's one of the biggest things when it comes to stuff like this. Especially, it would be insanely cool if I could hop on stage someday. I'm not even close to being at that level yet, but it would be amazing. I would love to get to that point, but I'm not gonna sacrifice. I'm not gonna torture myself and make the entire process less fun or less enjoyable just so that I might have the opportunity to hop on a stage and win. I mean, I can hop on a stage no matter what, but um, talking about like winning a natural competition, maybe roids in like fucking 7 years, 8 years, once I get close to my or once I get insane, that would be fun. Uh, to hop on like an actual stage and try to become IFBB pro, but first things first, got to start off. You got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, enjoying yourself in the gym, especially if you don't like going to the gym in the first place, which I love going to the gym. It's my favorite thing. I love optimizing a lot of stuff that I do. But if you don't, finding something enjoyable, finding an enjoyable way of doing things at the gym is going to be your best option, even if you got people fucking mean mugging you and shit. As long as it's like decently safe and you're enjoying your time in the gym, enjoying bettering yourself, then I don't see an issue. I think the process is you should, especially like I said before, especially if you don't like it, you got to make it as enjoyable as possible. But yeah, so here on my leg days, I kind of focus on doing 2 hamstring focused movements, 2 quad focused movements. I kind of do the same thing both days a week. I hit every muscle group twice a week. Um, I try to stick to the same principles for each day. When the days come up in the future, I will explain more. But 2 quad focused, 2 hamstring focused. So today we got RDLs, sitting hamstring curls, uh, or leg curls, leg extensions, and squats. I always do my main compound lift first because that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm not just trying to bodybuild. I also want to get absolute Hercules strength in this mug, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so I like doing the 3 compound movements. I don't do as much deadlifting because deadlifting is really hard to put into my split, but I do like to do squats and bench as my first thing on my chest and leg days, so that 1, I can see growth and I can make sure that I'm doing progressive overload, and 2, so that I can make sure I'm focusing on strength, because those compound movements, especially at the start, are really, really important, because they're hitting all the main muscle groups. So you're going to be strengthening all the main muscle groups that you have. Chest, back, legs, quads, hamstrings, stuff like that. But yeah, so kind of my main goal for what I'm going to be doing is most of the time I'm going to be explaining what I'm doing, critiquing myself. I think that's a big thing. So I don't have a coach. I'm never going to have a coach. And I kind of find enjoyment on doing it by myself. I guess it's kind of like an empowering thing, but not really. I just like to do things and figure out things myself, because I feel like it makes you better at it. Understanding what's going on, understanding the right and wrongs of what you're doing, what's hitting what, instead of just having somebody tell you what's right and wrong, I feel like is gonna give you so much more progress. Overall, it's gonna keep you more consistent because you know what you're doing, and it's also just gonna make you feel overall a lot better. But future times, I'm gonna be critiquing myself on a lot of this. This is kind of more of a stiff-legged RDL. I could probably bend my knees a little bit more, hit the ass a little more, but it is focusing a lot more on the hamstrings. But yeah, critiquing myself, saying what's right and wrong, saying what's going on, talking about the fitness industry, talking about shit that's going on. I could talk about like the Arnold and stuff that just happened. Wish I was there. Would have been insane to meet people like Sam, Lex. I'm wearing Sam's sweatshirt right there. Pretty crazy. Sam, Lex, Dave. I don't even think David Lade was there, but all the crazy guys. You know what I'm saying? Would have been sick to meet them. I'm going next year, no matter what. But yeah, so critiquing myself, kind of explaining stuff. I could explain diet. Eventually, if I get comments, I can talk about comments, see what's going on, and yeah, it's like I keep kind of saying the same thing over and over again. It's a pilot video, and over the next few months or years, it's gonna take me a while to figure out what the best thing to do, what people want to see, how my videos change, what I want to do, where I want to go with these videos. As it gets more quality and I get more acquainted with all this stuff, like this software, I'm shitting my pants. Don't know what's fully going on. Like right there, just fuck something up. So learning experience with the software, with what I'm doing in the gym. I'm definitely, I'm really trying to keep to myself. I don't really like doing. It was quite embarrassing. Again, I was shitting my pants at the gym. Scared about everybody judging me for filming, being like small and not being Sam Silk size, but I'm trying to kind of just get over that. But yeah, as I get less timid and figure out more what I'm doing, the content is gonna kind of change accordingly. So I also do. I'm gonna throw in different hella exercises there, here and there. I might talk in the actual videos eventually. Soon I might get one of those Rode mics. Them bitches is expensive, so there might be a little bit. Um, but yeah, get less timid, figure out more stuff, especially if I get absolutely, or when I get absolutely gargantuan. I'll be a lot less timid. I'll feel a lot less bad about myself. Um, a lot less embarrassed to film in these things because, like, as you saw before, I was not squatting much weight. I mean, I had a somewhat average amount of weight on there, but I wasn't squatting much. But that's the goal. 315 by the end of the year. That should be a pretty damn easy goal. Um, but yeah, like I was saying, stuff's gonna change. I'm gonna figure more stuff out. Hopefully, it gets pretty damn entertaining. Do some stuff here and there. Might do some stuff with a few people in the gym eventually. Maybe, I don't know. Um, but yeah. So here, these are just pretty damn simple calf raises. Uh, not too crazy. Just focusing on the range of motion here. So standing calf raises have been proven to be a little bit better than sitting calf raises, so I like doing standing calf raises. And then kind of a big thing that's been shown time and time again is the little lower range of motion promotes a lot more growth than the upper range of motion. So as you see here, I don't actually get insanely low now that I'm looking at it back, but I do try to focus on getting those heels down and making sure I'm contracting while my heels are down, instead of like focusing on that upper toe, like right there. So you can see how quick I was, but I'm slow on the eccentric. That's kind of what I want to focus on. Make sure I have my calves get pretty big. But yeah, that's about it for this workout. I got a little post workout vid that's pretty fucking long. I didn't know it got that long, but we'll see you in a sec. Well, I don't really know. Fucking absolute nutty ass music. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do when you're hitting that shit till failure. But it's the first little video. I don't know exactly what the target audience is fully. I don't really know what I'm fucking doing either. But shit was a leg day. Shit was fun. I love me a leg day. Love me some pain a little bit. But yeah, first little fucking outro thing. Not a clue what I'm doing. I'm kind of just doing a little bit of filler because I have no clue how much video there actually is. But yeah, a little bit about this. I'm gonna try to do little daily things because I go to the gym every day. I have a 7-day split. Not the best thing for recovery, but it's fun. I try to optimize it to the best of my ability. But yeah, gonna try to do this shit every day. I know my form and stuff isn't the greatest of all time. Obviously, hopefully these videos help me help myself. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of self-teaching, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna look through these videos, splice them together. Not a shitting clue how the hell to do any of that, but I'll figure it out. Then yeah, everything's gonna be a little bit awkward. I know that shit. I was shitting my fucking pants the entire time filming. All these people around my gym, everybody fucking bigger than me. I was like, afraid of getting judged. I'd be like, oh, why is he filming? He's fucking tiny. Or fucking lanky or whatever the fuck I am. But I'm trying to get through that. Trying to get through the fucking awkwardness. But it's gonna be there, and I know that. So I think that's about it. I'm gonna get home, like I said, splice this shit together, do a little bit of an audio over, kind of talk about myself, what the hell's going on, what the hell I'm doing.
Um, and yeah, that's about it. I guess I can kind of talk about the structure of my leg days. I try to do 2 quad-based movements, 2 hamstring-based movements, and a fucking little calf movement. Standing calf raises always, because I've heard many, many times that standing calf raises are better than the seated ones. And the only other calf raise machine that we got at my gym is the little one where you're fucking twerking and shit. And I'm not doing that in the fucking gym. I ain't fucking twerking to get no calf gains, dude. Fuck that. I see these, dude, I walk by these people. I know I'm a little bitch, a little asshole, because everybody's got that shit. Everybody does it. But dude, I like walk out of the bathroom and there's people hitting the little twerk machine, and I always smirk. I try not to, because I know I'm fucking, this mean thing to do, but I always do. I have to. It's not like the person doing it or the weight or anything, obviously. It's just the fucking movement, the little twerking shit. I don't know, I just imagine myself doing it, and I know I'd be fucking laughing my ass off. But yeah, there's that. This whole thing's gonna be a learning process. It's gonna be a fucking struggle. I'm gonna be also shitting my pants about who watches this shit. Family, I mean, not very many people know me. I'm a little bit of a, I keep to myself. I've got one good friend. He's gonna fucking shit his pants if he ever finds these fucking videos. I'm gonna be cooked out the ass. He fucking, bro, made fun of me for putting a profile picture on my TikTok. Oh my god, that shit, it was a good pic. It was a fire pic. It was a microwave pic. And you got my shoulder. Sheesh. I'd fuck myself. But yeah, the only other fucking person that I know is my ex. Which I'm also shitting my pants if she ever fucking saw this shit. But dude, you just gotta kind of get over that. Do what you want to do. That's what I've been thinking. Last night I was sleeping, or attempting to sleep. Some nights it's a little bit of a struggle. Lots of stressful shit, fucking school, bills, fucking debt, all the above. My mom, you know what I'm saying? Still live with my mom. I'm crazy. But I was sitting there thinking, scrolling through, or I was trying to sleep, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm not gonna sleep. I was struggling to figure out if I wanted to continue this little bulk that I'm on. I kind of did a dirty bulk, ate like fucking crumble like 5 fucking times, and that shit's not even good. I don't even know why. I cut for 4 months, got down to like 11 to 13% body fat. I'll fucking put up a picture at one point of me fucking flexing my abs or whatever, or my arm, or whatever the fuck I got in the store, in the little archive. But I got down to that shit. Shit was a struggle. I used to be a fat little motherfucker, so I like food. Shit was a wee bit of a struggle. I was eating like a cold chicken breast in my car and stuff. I had chicken breast, fucking white rice that I measured out and I wrote on a little Tupperware while I was in my school parking lot with like a kiwi or some raspberries, or like some blackberries or some shit like that. Yeah, awkward as fuck. I'm still, obviously it's my first fucking video, so I'm in this awkward ass stage where I see these motherfuckers looking at me and I'm all fucking shy and shit. But it's whatever, I'm a little bitch. But yeah, I was sitting there. I had this online class that I was doing, and it was like it's this global health class I'm still in. I skip that shit every time though. I don't really give a fuck. But eating my cold chicken and rice, and sitting in class, I would just be waiting until I get my next meal, because I was so hungry. I was like, shit, if I could just get through this class, I could get my next meal. My cold chicken and rice, because I was too shy to go and warm up my shit and do my class in like the little cafeteria area at my school. I was way too fucking shy. So I was eating this, you know, when you're hungry, you kind of eat anything. When you're in such a deficit, losing fat and shit, you can just kind of eat everything and anything that goes. And cold chicken breast and rice, Cold beef. That shit goes hard. That shit goes hard. Um, but yeah. So where? Oh, I ate. So I got fucking. So oh yeah, last night I was thinking about if I should continue the bulk because I kind of put on a lot of fat, or go back to cut and then fix the bulk. And I'm going back on the cut so that I can fucking lean bulk without being a fat piece of shit. I'm also retaining a whole dickload of water. But I was thinking about that shit, and I couldn't sleep. I opened TikTok, and there's this one fucking TikTok. It's like, it had no hashtags, no nothing, and it goes, it's like word for word, what this motherfucker says is, if this popped up on your For You page, do it. Whatever you're thinking about doing, whatever the fuck you want to do, that person inside you that you want to fucking be is there. You just gotta let them out. You just gotta do it. Stop thinking about what other motherfuckers think, or what other motherfuckers are gonna say to you. Just do it. So that's the plan. That's the plan. I just gotta stop thinking about everybody else. Nobody fucking knows me anyway. So hopefully, I can just kind of keep to myself a wee bit. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, but yeah. So I just fucking started this shit, and it's gonna be a goddamn journey. I'm gonna figure it out. Hopefully it's successful because that shit would be cool as fuck. Because it's kind of, I guess, my dream. It's a lot of motherfuckers' dreams. Let's keep it real. There's a lot of people that want to do this social media stuff. They want to be so-called famous, yada yada yada. Which I don't think, I don't really want to be like famous. It'd be cool if I could make some money, but for some reason it was like the first time when I was thinking about it last night, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. It was the first time that I got excited about like working, excited about doing something, excited about the process. Other than the gym is my favorite fucking thing. Other than that, but I was excited about splicing the videos, talking, putting all my thoughts out there, seeing how many people are kind of similar, how many people are kind of in the same boat. Cause I'm in college. I'm a third year biology major. I was pre-med, but I'm not pre-med any fucking more. My grades are way too doggy doo-doo for that. Got me a whole bunch of C's last semester, and probably gonna give me a whole bunch of C's this semester. But honestly, I don't really want to be a doctor. I just want to get my degree, mainly for the reason where it's like, I did it. You get it to do it, so you can tell people that you got your bachelor's degree. So I can say that I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit ahead, which is a little egotistical, a little narcissistic, yada yada yada, vain, you could say. But that's fucking life. That's fucking life. Do it. My goal, I got excited about like just editing stuff, putting it together, seeing what I'm doing, being able to talk to other people about what I'm doing too, and show other people what I'm doing, show other people my process, how I did things. If people want to like build more muscle, figure out diet, yada yada yada. I'm not insane, quite obviously. You'll see I kind of wore some pump cover shit, but I'm 6 foot one. When I was super fucking lean, I was 171. That was the lowest that I got, which is pretty damn skinny. I was pretty damn skinny, and now I'm 181-ish, probably at like 16%-ish body fat, maybe a little bit lower, probably a little bit lower, like 15. But it's like impossible to tell. It's just looking, and right now I'm retaining a whole fuck ton of water because I'm eating all these carbs. But yeah, I just kind of want to. I haven't seen many people do stuff like this when they're first starting out. I've only been lifting for about a year, and it was like inconsistent a lot of the times. So when I had my girlfriend, like at the start, my first girlfriend, age of 20, I know, sad, but she wanted to do stuff with me, and then I kind of slowly got off the rocker. Okay, we ate a whole fuck ton of shit, whole fuck ton of shit. Pizza, fucking 10,000 calories, like multiple times a week. I did, at least. She didn't. But we kind of did stuff together. And I mean, I'm a dude and I was fat, so I can eat a whole fuck ton more. But I was still going to the gym, so I was still building a decent amount of muscle. But then I slowly tapered off. I got these headaches because I was eating so much goddamn sugar, not drinking enough water, but still taking creatine. So I wasn't drinking enough water, taking creatine. My body was all fucked up at the time, so I was getting these headaches, had to get an MRI, yada, yada, yada. But, and then I stopped going to the gym for, like, consistently. I was only going a few times a week. But then some shit happened, and yeah, I'm sure I'm going to talk more, but I'm going to talk more over the actual lift itself. And I don't know if all this is going to be put into whatever the fuck I'm doing. But that's about it. I'm going to be doing these videos every day, talking fucking as much as I can. I still got school, quite a bit of school. I'm at the end, so some shit's hard, some shit's not. I don't really go to class as much. I kind of just study the slides. It's honestly, I don't want to be too vain, but the classes aren't fucking hard for me. If I just go to the class and write notes, I don't have to study, and I can get A's, B's on the tests. So yeah, but I don't even go to class, so I usually just look over their notes, and then write my own notes to figure that shit out. But yeah, this is the start of a fucking journey for me, Ethan fucking Gross, a wee bit of a bitch, if I do say so myself. But yeah.